don't hear any music. Oh, right. I forgot to switch the audio, didn't I? There we go. God, why am I all the way at the bottom? There we go. Hey everyone. Hey Scoper. Sobi no jikan. Game time. It's hard to put into words what I'm feeling, man. I know that to most people this is probably just, you know, pointless moot. The hell did most people care? I'm a nobody. I'm just Halenriser, nobody in the mix. But at the same time, what's going on in the VTubing world right now is big, and I feel like we need to address it. How talents are leaving their companies a lot of times for good reasons, and how we're taking advantage of other people, and it's not okay.
What's the way to say, what are you mumbling about?
Nani... Nani o butsu... Don't remember.
何ブツブツ言ってるの?
Nani butsu itteru no? Like, if for those that don't know what's happening in the VTubing sphere right now, VShojo is essentially collapsed. VShojo is one of the giants in the VTubing sphere, now a former giant. Nani butsu butsu itteru no?
How do you say, I am cooking rice now?
今ご飯を疲れています。疲れしています。
今ご飯を炊いています。
炊いています。Fucker.
What's the way to say, I am making ramen noodle soup now. Why don't you come over for a bite?
Like, the company has essentially collapsed inwards on itself. But it's not for the talent's fault. The talents did nothing wrong. Essentially, someone up above fucked up so badly that it's literally destroyed the company. Someone fucked up in the company so badly that it's destroyed the company. They were not paying their talents, were not paying their artists. They didn't pay charity that they were supposed to pay. And it's resulted in some of the biggest names in the VTubing sphere for indies to leave. And what breaks my heart is how angry some of the talents are. They're angry with good reason. Give me a second. The noise. Let me try pressing a button. Pop. They're angry with good reason. But they don't deserve to be this angry. Because they haven't done anything wrong. They deserve so much better than this. Kason, Iron Mouse, Melody, Henya. Every one of them has gone through their own shit. And they've all become shining lights in this industry. Sure, not everyone agrees with them. Not everyone aspires to be like them. Without Kason, the English VTubing sphere would not have made it as far as it has, as quickly as it has. She was one of the frontrunners that got Hololive English to really pick up. Iron Mouse, by being such a wholesome individual, won the hearts of many and just got people to pay attention and notice what people were dealing with. Henya, one of the sweetest, most genuine people I've ever seen. One of the most innocent people I've ever seen that I adore. And what does she get for it? Dragged through the mud because she wanted to play a game. And then, when she's given a second chance to really pick up herself back up, she still gets thundered. It's not right. I don't have much to say on some of the other talents. Melody goes back to my days in VR chat. Same for Zen, but Zen is a different matter for me. I respect Zen a lot. We ran the same groups back in the day. I doubt Zen will ever remember me, and that's okay. Because so long as Zen is happy, that's all I can ask for him. But Melody is a wild card. She came out of nowhere and won people over. And she doesn't deserve to be treated like this. These people, they're people at the end of the day. They deserve better than all of this. Can we just stop trying to take advantage of each other all the time? I know that in the content creation sphere, that's all we do. We try to one-up each other. We try to hurt each other. We try to get better at it than each other. But genuinely, some of these people don't deserve this. A lot of these people have their own battles that they have fought and strived for and made it past. And they've succeeded. And for us to take advantage of them just because they've succeeded is wrong. No matter what happens with the Bishoujo situation, I stand with the talents and the artists. I stand with Kason, Iron Mouse, Melody, everyone. Because I'm tired of seeing us hurt the people that need it. The VTuber sphere, I'm just talking about how the VTuber sphere is kind of taken a massive shift today, Moonstorm. In the VTuber sphere, I would say that there's about 3 Titan companies. There's Covercore, Covercore, which runs Hololive and Holostars. There's Nijisanji, or Anycolor, which runs Nijisanji. Konbanwa. Wado. Genki desu. Demo. How do I say sad? How do I say I'm sad? And then there was, up until yesterday, Vshoujo. Vshoujo is a company that's where a lot of talents went to after, you know... Ah! 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 Genki da yo. Oi yo, cat-san! But Vshoujo, as I was saying, it was a company where a lot of talents would go after leaving their former companies. Some of the greatest talents in the VTubing field would go there. From K-san, who pretty much got English VTubers back like on the map with Hololive, to Henya, who was considered one of the sweetest VTubers out there, to Iron Mouse, who is considered one of the darlings of the industry. And what do these people, who are so inspiring, who are so wonderful, get for all their work? They get taken advantage of. They get underpaid. Artists that they work with get underpaid. Charities that they work with don't get paid. They get taken advantage of. And it's not right. They don't deserve this. And it pisses me off that it happened to them. I watched Kei-san's video addressing the situation. She confronted the CEO of the Japanese side of Vshoujo about this. And you could hear it in her voice, how angry she was, how hurt she was. Because she has been there at the bat for this company since she joined. And they stabbed her in the back. This is a woman that, I don't often say this about people, the type of person that I would love to work for. Someone I find to be inspirational. Someone that I find to be a leader that I could follow. And to hear her so hurt, it's not right. I wish that this wasn't how content creation was. I wish this wasn't how VTubing was. Because at this point, all we're doing is hurting people. And it's not right. I come from a background so that one company screwed everyone over and did shady stuff. That sucks to hear. It's not just that. Let me show you something really quick. Iron Mouse charity. Total raised. The Iron Mouse charity total raised. $4 million was raised for the IDF. Iron Mouse. How much did Vshoujo give to charity? $500,000 of that. They took $500,000 of that. And I know I was this dude that covers VTuber stuff and was like, damn, that's fucked up. The whole Cinder situation. Cinder is a different case in herself. Cinder is just Cinder pisses me off because of how she hurt people that were her friends. This company took advantage of one of the one of the kindest people I've seen that everyone adores and looks up to, and took $500,000 of the amount of money that was raised for charity. You don't do that, especially because it's for a disease she's suffering from. The reason why it hurts even more is that she has immune deficiency. So the fact that they took the money from a foundation that was working towards that, that's baffling. I'm not talking about, oh, they took like $1,000. I'm not talking about they took $10,000. I'm not talking they took $100,000. They took $500,000. They underpaid the charity. They didn't pay their staff. They didn't pay their, their talents. From what I overheard in the conversation with the CEO from the Japan side, the CEO apparently might have taken a pay cut just to try to help. That CEO might have taken a pay cut. The English side, where the company started, I don't know. But on the Japan side, at least they cared. The English side of VTubing is horrible. I hear nothing but good things about the Japan side. I'm sure it has its issues. But all I want is for us to stop just destroying each other like this. Stop taking advantage of each other like this. We all want to grow. Yes, we all want to be happy. We all want to make content. We all want to do stuff. But this isn't the way. In the past 2 years, all I've done is try to be honest and genuine with people. And I'm not going to change that. No matter what happens, I'll stand with the people that I believe in. I stand with Kirsha. I stand with Iron Mouse. I stand with Kason. I stand with everyone that I see as truly hardworking, as wonderful people who have fought for and gained everything that they could have, they deserve. And for us to hurt the people who have fought so hard, it's like hurting a vet. A veteran, when they come back to America, is expected to be treated with open arms and everything. What do? We usually treat them like shit. Not all the time. There's a lot of vets out there that are treated pretty well. But you hear the horror stories about, like, vet clinics and all this other shit. And it's kind of the same thing. You see these big content creators who we forget that they're people. That they have situations, they have lives. That these are real people. And what do we do instead? We try to take advantage of them. I want us to stop. I want us to remember that this face isn't just a face. This face is a person. That's all I'll say on the matter for now. If anyone asks me questions, I'll address them, but please support these people. They're truly wonderful people that don't deserve this. And we wouldn't be where we are now in the VTubing sphere without them. Give me a sec, I'm getting a call about my dentist. Hello? I have to dry tears just because of how angry I am about it. 今ラーメンヌードの使いしています。I don't remember the rest.
今ラーメンを作っています。食べに来ませんか？
今ラーメンを作っています。食べに来ませんか? How did it come to this, man? We'll probably What's funny is that when you talk about this, people could probably just say, oh, he's a clout chaser. He's just someone that's talking about it because it's the most common topic. I don't care about clout. I want to get where I am on my own 2 feet. That's why I never streamed VR chat. That's why I didn't take advantage of my connections back in the day. That's why I didn't take advantage of my friends back in the day. Sure, I didn't have the hardware to stream. But I wasn't gonna just use the people that I had befriended. I don't care about my clout. I care about the people more than I care about that. And that's all I will ever care about. 今、ラーメンを作っています。食べに来ませんか?
Try to say, I made a lot of curry, so please come over for a bite.
カレーをたくさん疲れましたから、食べに来、
カレーをたくさん作りましたから食べに来てください。
We love you. Thank you. カレーをたくさん作りましたから、食べに来てください。I'm gonna step up a second. I'm gonna do something really quick. One of the content creators that I really want people to give support to, Case on Twerk, no. Case on Twitter. Please. Give support to Case on Iron Mouse. Case on is Japanese American. She speaks both fluent Japanese and fluent English. Iron Mouse is full English. Let's see, where's Iron Mouse? Please, if you can, give them support. I know that I'm no one. And that's okay. That worked with me through VShojo and never got paid. Please contact me ASAP so I can pay you. I'm so sorry. To my community, I love you all dearly, and thank you. Kenya. These people... I would go to Melody if I wasn't afraid of what I could probably see on there. But please give these people support. They deserve it. Because they're actually some really wonderful people. I just want to see smile. カレーをたくさん作りましたから 食べに来てください.
How do you say, what are you whispering about?
I admire Kei-san because of how hard of a worker she is and how she speaks English and Japanese so well. 何、ひそひそ言ってるの?
何ひそひそ言ってるの?
Yes! Got it!
What's the way to say, I am boiling water?
So I want to give them support how I can. Boiling water. 今、お湯を
沸かしています。
お湯を沸かしてます。
Okay, now try to say, don't nag me in a shrill voice.
Fuck! It's always this one that... Wait. ガミガミ声のガミガミ声 No, ガミガミ言わないで So it's ガミガミ言わないで Something
キンキン声でガミガミ言わないで
There it is キンキン声でガミガミ言わないで Okay, I was closer with that one.
Let's see if you can say, I am making chicken curry.
Chicken チキンカレーを作っています。
チキンカレーを作っています。
チキンカレーを作っています。Yes.
Try to say, rehearsing to tell her I love you.
No, it's not konyakusha. It's something else. That begins with a K.
告白の練習。
告白の練習. Yes, here's kanji. I hope that we can get
What does it
past
mean
all
when you
this and
say-
just-
すみません。今電話をかけています。
I think we've reached the end of the I think with this, we've finally reached it. The end of the corporate era. We already knew that the corporate era was ending. The corporate era for VTubers was ending, but I think with the collapse of one of the big three, that, you know, I think that it's time for indies to rise again. Sumimasen! Ima denwa wo kakete imasu. I'm sorry, but I'm taking a phone call right now. I'm on the phone right now.
I'm sorry, I am making a telephone call now.
Yes.
What's the meaning of...
I've been talking so long, the music's gotta get shifted over. Fuck, man. What a world we live in. Hayaku karimashou. Let's hurry home.
Let's go home early.
God damn it, I always do that. Hayaku, I always assume as hurry or faster.
What does it mean when you say,
急ぎましょ
Sogimashou. Let's get going.
let's hurry? How do you say, I am having a meal at the restaurant with my friends now?
Give me a second. Just adjusting the the second playlist. Alright, there we go. 友達とレストラン Let's see. 今、友達とレストランへ食事しています。
今、友達とレストランで食事しています。
Yes!
How do you say, I am cooking at my house now?
Sorry for yelling. It's just, I'm so excited with what I've done. At some point, I need to fix my audio's quality so that it's better. You guys deserve to hear better audio than how I sound right now. Ima, うちで料理しています。
今、うちで料理しています。
Yes.
What does it mean when you say,
わあ、0度ですよ。
わあ、0度ですよ。Let's see. Wow, it's below 0.
let me see. Wow, it's 0 degrees, you know.
Yes.
How do you say, mountains in autumn are more beautiful than mountains in summer, you know?
秋の山は夏の山より綺麗ですよ。
秋の山は夏の山より綺麗ですよ。
So yeah, just please remember to give support to them. That's all I'll
Let's
ask.
see if you can say, no, nothing in particular.
And if I could make one request to the VTubing sphere, can we just be a bit more honest? With each other? With ourselves? We have people like Nyara, who are trying to promote false information about someone that's much more popular than them, and also trying to like use their identity as an excuse to do so. In the wider content creation sphere, we have people calling for hate, for anger, for hurting of others. What has become of us? When I grew up, when I was a kid, and I know that the content creation sphere has changed since I was a kid. When I was a kid, we had Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, and yeah, they're still around now. The content's not the same anymore. Everything just... Nothing's the same anymore. We're more selfish. We've closed ourselves off to the kindness that was instilled in us when we were young. Instead of helping each other, we insist on tearing each other down over the silliest of things, over the smallest disagreements. We take a look at who we follow on Twitter, even if we've been following them for years without even knowing who the hell they are, and we get angry about it. Why? Because we don't like that person, and therefore they must be evil, even though they have probably no idea who that is. We take a look at the people around us, and rather than see people that we should be helping to grow and be better, we see enemies that we should be tearing down. And people wonder why. Why we're so tired all the time in this content creation sphere. It's because people are always looking to tear each other apart. We don't want that. いいえ、特にありません。
いいえ、特にありません。
やれやれ。
How do you say, where is the coldest place in Japan?
日本、どこで日本語の、どこでの、日本でどこへ一番寒いですか？
日本でどこが一番寒いですか？
Close. I sometimes look back on the past, and I wish things had turned
How do
differently.
you say, don't forget a camera and a hat either?
When I was in college, I almost got thrown out by being framed for something I didn't do. Someone lost their wallet, and I almost took the heat for the fact that their wallet disappeared. And I would have been thrown out of college. All based on something that was not true. And I hate that. And I hate that we do that to people. We make people believe that these other people are horrible, or like we can take advantage of them, or use them as scapegoats, or do anything we want to them. What saved me was the people that I got to know over those years, who knew I would never do something like that. Who knew me and knew that I wouldn't do that. They even confronted the person who was saying it and got them to admit that they knew I would never do that type of thing. But they never apologized. Ironically, they're a moderator for a big stream, or at least they were a moderator for a big streamer. And yeah, I still feel some animosity towards them. I don't know, I'm just rambling at this point. カメラと帽子も買ってません。
カメラと帽子もお忘れなく。
お忘れなく。
Try to say, I didn't do anything.
What was it? Fuck. 何が何もしませんでした。
何もしませんでした。
It's okay to ramble. Is it though?
Let's see if you can say, maybe another time.
また今度?
また今度。
Yes, また今度. I thought so. I've heard Matakondo in a few things.
Try to say, it says a perishable.
生で食べます。
生ものと書いてあります。
生ものと書いてあります。Damn it.
Let's see if you can say, My father is kind, but he is a little strict.
Okay, I remember this one. 父は親切ですが、ちょっと厳しいです。
父は親切ですが、ちょっと厳しいです。
There we go.
What's the way to say, I have been learning Japanese through online classes for 3 months now.
3月前から日本語がオンラインクラスで No, wait. 3月前からオンラインクラスで日本語が勉強しています。No, I probably got that wrong.
3ヶ月前からオンラインクラスで日本語を習っています。
Close! 日本語を習っています。
Okay, now try to say,
そうし
I'll
ま
do
す。
so.
そうします。
そうします。Take care of people around you.
How do you say, What is on the second floor?
2階に何がありますか？
2階に何がありますか？
Yes.
Now try and say, I teach piano to some children in my neighborhood.
You know, I have a friend that wants to get into Vtubing. And with the state of streaming right now, I've had to advise them to avoid things like Vtubing corporations, Twitch. Because with the way Twitch is going right now, Twitch could die. Twitch could unironically just give out. It won't be our faults. No, it'll be like some of the bigger content creators' faults. And Twitch itself's faults. 子供たちにピアノの近所の子供たちにピアノを教えています。
近所の子供たちにピアノを教えています。
Yes!
Try to say, Why
There's
are you
ads
going to
going.
have a party tomorrow?
There's ads going right now, so I'm just gonna wait a bit before I continue what I'm saying. どうして明日はパーティーをしますか？
どうして明日パーティーをしますか？
What's the way to say, My elder sister and I are 2 years apart?
姉と俺は二人違いです。
姉と私は2つ違いです。
二つ違いです。
Let's hear you say, I'm studying law at a university.
大学で法律勉強しています。
大学で法律を勉強しています。
Let's also check the news now that I think about it. Okay, we actually have news articles today. Anyways, I've had to advise her because of how unstable Twitch is right now to not stream on Twitch. Twitch could collapse because of like some of the big content creators in Twitch unwilling to make moves. I've had to tell her don't go to companies right now. We don't know who we can trust right now.
Do you remember how to say,
She's a sweet person
It
with a
offers
child.
a fine view, you know?
She's a sweet girl with I can't remember, is it a son or a daughter? Fuck. She doesn't talk about her kid often. But she deserves so much better than she has. She lives on the street. This isn't me fucking begging for money for her, no. Because you know what she's doing? She's working hard. In fact, she's doing content creation on the side by doing covers of songs in the hopes that she can grow. I really admire her. いい景色ですよ。
いい景色ですよ。
She's faced with so much adversity, and yet she's still trying to rise above it. I've not told her, but I admire her drive.
Now try and say, the bookcase is by the sofa.
It's not honya. It's... sofa yoko ni arimasu.
本棚はソファーの横にあります。
Okay. Hondana wa sofa no yoko ni arimasu. If someone who's living on the streets and has a child to take care of and is barely making it by can pursue their dreams without giving up, then so can I. And so can a lot of us. She hasn't sacrificed her morals. She hasn't sacrificed any part of her, what makes her such a wonderful person. And I refuse to give up a part of myself too.
What's the way to say, at night, I work as a freelance illustrator?
夜はフリーのイラストレーターとして働いています。
夜はフリーのイラストレーターとして働いています。
Okay, now try to say, I'm looking at the moon together with my family.
That would be 家族と一緒に月を見ています。
家族と一緒に月を見ています。
Yes.
Let's
When I
hear you
was-
say, how about Seven Samurai? It's a very interesting movie, you know?
Give me a second. I need to find something real quick. There it is. America #1 Vtuber. When I was in Japan, I picked up a V-Shoujo magazine. Give me a second to pull this up. America no one VTuber. This. I found this in a convenience store. This is Kason. On the back of this, you can see all the talents that they had at the time. They all deserve so much better than what they're dealing with right now. Let's keep moving. 七人の侍はどうですか？とても面白い映画ですよ。
7人の侍はどうですか？とても面白い映画ですよ。
How do you say, who is this person?
この人はどなたですか？
この人はどなたですか？
Yes.
What's the way to say, what are you mumbling about?
何をぶつぶつ言ってるの？
何ブツブツ言ってるの？
How do you say, I am cooking rice now?
今ご飯を炊いています。
今、ご飯を炊いています。
This means a lot to you, huh? It does. It's the future of the field I'm in right now.
What's the way to say, I am making ramen noodle soup now. Why don't you
今
come over for a bite?
今ラーメンを作っています。I don't remember
今
those.
ラーメンを作っています。食べに来ませんか？
食べに来ませんか？
Try to say, I made a lot of curry, so please come over for a bite.
たくさんカレーをたくさん作りました。作りましたから。
カレーをたくさん作りましたから食べに来てください。
カレーをたくさん作りましたから食べに来てください。
What's the way to say, I am boiling water?
I keep yawning. That's not a good sign. お湯を
沸かしています。
沸かしています。
Okay, now try to say, don't nag me in a shrill voice.
キンキン声でガミガミ言わないで。
キンキン声でガミガミ言わないで。
Try to say, rehearsing to tell her I love you.
こんにゃくの練習。
告白の練習。
What's the meaning of?
早く帰りましょ
う。Let's go home early.
Let's go home early. How do you say, where is the coldest place in Japan?
日本語がどこで一番寒いですか？日本でどこが一番寒いですか？
日本でどこが一番寒いですか？
There it is. Got it.
How do you say, don't forget a camera and a hat either?
カメラと帽子もお忘れなく。
カメラと帽子もお忘れなく。
There we go.
Try to say, it says a perishable.
生物と書いてあります。
生物と書いてあります。
What's the way to say, I have been learning Japanese through online classes for 3 months now.
I'm gonna turn my fan a little bit to myself. There we go. 3月前から日本語でオンラインクラスで日本語を習っています。
3ヶ月前からオンラインクラスで日本語を習っています。
1年前からウェブサイトで日本語を習っています。
What's the way to say, my elder sister and I are 2 years apart?
兄と俺は2つ違いです。
姉と私は2つ違いです。
Oh God, I need
Now
to stop
try and
yawning.
say, the bookcase is by the sofa.
本棚はソファの横にあります。
本棚はソファーの横にあります。
What's the way to say, I am making ramen noodle soup now. Why don't you come over for a bite?
今ラーメンを作っています。食べに行きませんか？
今ラーメンを作っています。食べに来ませんか？
Yes.
Try
Finally.
to say, I made a lot of curry, so please come over for a bite.
I don't care if people clip or like take apart what I said about Shoujo earlier about supporting them and staying with them because they need people with them right now. I don't care if people take those clips and just parade them around. I know that people will probably slander me and throw my name to the dirt. It's funny to me because I don't care. I should care. But the fact that we're more angry that there are people out there that want to see these wonderful people get hurt. I can't stand that. Let's see. カレーをたくさん作ってました。はい、作ってましたから。食べに来てください。
カレーをたくさん作りましたから食べに来てください。
Yes.
What's the way to say, I am boiling water?
お湯
お湯
を
を沸かしています。
沸かしています。
Try to say, rehearsing to tell her I love you.
婚約者の練習。
告白の練習。
告白。Yeah. Phlegm. I got phlegm in my throat. Jesus.
What's the way to say, I am boiling water?
Oh. Whenever I get emotional, phlegm will well up in my
お
throat.
湯を沸かしています。
沸かしています。
Try to say,
告
rehearsing
白
to
の
tell
練
her.
習。
告白の練習。
What's the way to say, I am
お湯
boiling
を沸かしてい
water?
ます。
お湯を沸かしています。
Alright, let's go to our lesson. Let's do our lesson, then we'll hop to the Japanese news. Let's see, we've got... Ooh, I don't know what this is. 参議院の選挙 House of Counselors elect. Ooh, elections. 与党の議員の半分より少なくなった。Decreasing half, which I figured. It looks like... So, political party... The number of members of a certain political party have decreased by half. Let's see what this says if I throw it through a translator. See what it says if I throw it through a translator really quick. The House of Councilors elections left the ruling party with fewer than half of its members. Interesting. Next one we have, Ishibasori Daishin. What the fuck? Oh, wait. I think this is the person. Ishibaso. Oh, the Prime Minister. Ishiba. Koku, come on. Is this what I think it is? The ruling Prime Minister? I think this is the ruling Prime Minister. 他の当局話し合ってきない。I know that, isn't this, yeah, party とよく Okay, it's not gonna take とよく thoroughly spoke. Oh, it takes most of this. 話し合う talk きない have not spoken. Let's check. These are big political articles that I normally hate political articles, but Prime Minister Ishiba, I would like to discuss this with other parties. Okay. And 危険な暑さが続きそう。I believe this is dangerous heat continues. Dangerous heat continues. 海や川の事故に十分気をつけてください。If I'm right, be careful of ocean and river accidents. Be careful of river and ocean accidents. So we're going to be reading about how... Oh wait, hold on. Isn't this a baseball? That is... Sure. Yeah, that is baseball. Matsui Hideki さんが地震があった能登町を Oh, I have no idea. Noto Prefecture. Okay, so the Noto district で子供たちに 野球を教える. Oh, that's sweet! So what this is saying is that, I need to check. Yes. Following an earthquake. Wait. So basically, it's saying something about him teaching the local youths, the local children, baseball. Alright, we'll get to these articles after I do the lesson. We got 50 pages today. Alright.
The way to say, tell me, how do you make chicken curry? Is to literally say, tell me, as for chicken curry, how do you make it? Which is,
chicken
カレー
curry.
はどうやって作るんですか？
Okay, chicken curry はどうやって作るんですか? Oh god.
let's see if you can say,
作ってます。
作る、
作る。
do you remember how to say,
作ってます。
作ります。
作ります。
let's see if you can say,
どうやって？
どうやって When asking the method, I forgot about that. I gotta add that to my notes. Specifically to the review section.
based on what you've learned so far, you can figure out how to say, how do you make it?
どうやって作りますか?
どうやって作りますか？
Yes, どうやって作りますか?
Now, let's learn, tell me, how do you make it? Ready?
どうやって作るんですか？
作る
Let's
ん
hear
で
it
すか?
again.
どうやって作るんですか？
Let's see, what did you get for the fish today? You got 1/3 of the cat meme! We love the cat meme! どうやって作るんですか?
Do you remember the explanation mode of speech we used to say,
ダンスが苦手なんです。
as a matter of
Right,
fact,
I do
I'm a
remember
poor
that.
dancer? While using
なんです。
after nouns,
な、
adjectives, and adverbs, we use
んです。
after
い、
adjectives and verbs. When asking for an explanation for the other person's current or future action, simply add
んですか？
after the dictionary form of the verb, as in,
作るんですか？
it adds to your question the nuance of tell me or I'm wondering.
That explains why people will go nande, because nande is essentially them going, asking for an explanation. It also explains why, like, oh god, okay, I think I could tie that into why I think I could tie that into non versus nani, but I'm not sure.
Now try and say, tell me, how do you make it?
どうやって作るんですか？
どうやって作るんですか?
How do you say, how do you make it?
どうやって作るんですか?
どうやって作りますか？
作りますか? Okay.
Now try and say, tell me, how do you make it?
Okay. どうやって作るんですか?
How do you say,
どうやって作りますか?
どうやって作りますか？
There we go. Okay, I'm starting to get that a
put the
little
pieces
better.
together to say, tell me, how do you make chicken curry? You are literally saying, tell me, as for chicken curry, how do you make it?
どうやってNo, chicken curry どうやって作るんですか?
チキンカレーはどうやって作るんですか？
Okay, there it goes. チキンカレーはどうやって作るんですか?
カレーライス、
Curry and rice, or
カレー、
for short, originally came to Japan as an English dish in the late 19th century. As in the case of,
ラーメン、
Japanese people loved it so much that they adopted it as their own. Now it's one of the most popular home-cooked dishes in Japan. The main ingredients are onions, potatoes, carrots, some type of meat, and
カレールー、
a solid sauce mix that contains curry powder, flour, and other spices.
Interesting. Don't let these dark ideas you might get hold you down. You're wonderful, Halen. Remember that. Thank you.
Now, let's learn how to say
Yoku.
to broil.
No, yaku. Yaku.
Listen closely one more time.
But
焼く、
let's see the kanji for yaku. Nope. Calamity and misfortune, bad luck. Nope. Nope. But looking there, right? And royal burn. I think this is it. Yaku. So my question is, does the kanji for yakiniku have this?
The verb
焼く
can mean to broil, to roast, to grill, to barbecue, to sear, to bake, to toast, or even to burn. It's very versatile, isn't it?
トーストを焼いています。So トーストを焼いています。I'm grilling my toast.
Okay, now try to say to broil.
焼くと
焼く
yaku.
Now, how do you think you would
焼い
say?
ています。
焼きます
焼きます。
Let's see if you can say fish.
すります。
魚
Sakan. Oh! I thought they meant the action.
Now, can you figure out the best way to say I broil fish?
魚を焼いています。
魚を焼きます
魚を焼きます。
So far, so good. Can you figure out how to say how do you broil fish?
どうやって魚を焼きますか？
どうやって魚を焼きますか
Yes!
Can you figure out how to say tell me how do you broil fish? Which will literally translate to tell me, as for fish, how do you broil it?
Okay. どうやって魚を焼いています。
魚はどうやって焼くんですか
焼くんです。Oh! Huh. Well, that's not what I was expecting. 焼くんですか？
How do you say
お
tasty?
おいしい、おいしい、or うまい、
おいしい
おいしい、
Good job so far. Now,
おいしそう
おいし、そうです
おいしそうですね。
do you remember that
そうです
in
雨が降りそうです
it seems that it's going to rain indicates the speaker's judgment based on his or her observation? We can use the same ending with adjectives as well to mean it seems or it looks. For
Okay.
adjectives such as
静か
quiet, simply add
そうです
to the dictionary form, as in
静かそうです
it
静
seems
かそう
quiet.
です。
For
い
adjectives
おいしそう
such
で
as
す。
おいし
we drop the word ending
いい
and add
そうです
as
そう
in
です。
おいしそうです
it
Right.
looks tasty.
We've used oisodas before in the past.
An observation can be made not only through our eyes, but also our ears or noses. Let's figure out the next question.
Oh, what are they going to teach me? Are they going to... No, I don't think they're going to teach me sound. Because we've used sound before. I think they're going to teach me smell.
So far, so good. Can you figure out how to say
Well, I've been wrong.
it sounds tasty?
I was about to say, how does something sound tasty? But then I remember, if you eat something ravenously, people could say, it sounds delicious. Oishi... Oish... そうで
おいし
す。
そうです
Yes, 美味しそうです。
Now, how do you think you would say it sounds tasty, doesn't it? Tell me, how do you make it?
美味しそうですね。美味しそうですね。どうやって作るんですか？
おいしそうですねどうやって作るんですか
Yes! Fuck yeah, okay. I'm getting it.
Let's hear you say, tell me, how do you broil fish?
どうやって魚を焼っています？
魚はどうやって焼くんですか
焼くんですか？Wake up, Halen! どうやって魚はどうやって焼くんですか? Okay, so I was very wrong about that.
What's the way to say, it sounds tasty, doesn't it? Tell me, how do you make it?
美味しそうですね。どうやって作るんですか?
おいしそうですねどうやって作るんですか
That's gonna take quite a bit of getting used to.
Now, how do you say,
Habite,
To eat.
haberu.
食べる
using what you've learned, see if you can figure out how to say, tell me, how do you eat it?
どうやって食べるんですか?
どうやって食べるんですか
Holy shit, that actually worked. I didn't think it would. My legs are starting to cramp up slightly.
Let's learn how to say, shabu shabu.
しゃぶしゃぶ
Shabu shabu. Shabu shabu is literally shabu shabu. I love shabu shabu. Shabu shabu, とても好きです。No. Shabu shabu は大好きです。shabu shabu は大好きです。美味しいです。
Now, can you figure out the best way to say, shabu shabu? It looks tasty, doesn't it? Tell me, how do you eat it?
しゃぶしゃぶですか? 美味しそうですね。どうやって食べるんですか?
しゃぶしゃぶですか美味しそうですねどうやって食べるんですか
Yes.
しゃぶしゃぶ
Is a simple yet savory one-pot dish, eaten as you cook right on the dining table.
Yep.
The main ingredients are thinly sliced beef or pork, often accompanied with tofu, mushrooms, and various vegetables. You lift a piece of meat with your chopsticks, swish it back and forth in the pot of simmering kelp broth, or
昆布だし
and eat the cooked meat after dipping it in the citrus-based sauce called.
ポン酢
The dish is allegedly named after the sound of the meat swishing in the pot.
Chad, I want you to know this is my favorite fucking meal of all time. I love shabu shabu. I fucking love this so much. It's so good. Oh. When I was in Japan, I love this. I love it so much. I wish that I was here in America.
Let's hear you say, tell me, how do you broil fish?
どうやって魚をどうやって
魚はどうやって焼くんですか
魚はどうやって焼くんですか?
Let's hear you say, tell me, how do you broil fish?
魚をどうやって焼くんですか?
魚はどうやって焼くんですか
What's the way to say, it sounds tasty, doesn't it? Tell me,
Maybe I'll-
how do you make it?
Maybe I'll save some of the articles for tomorrow. 美味しそうですね。どうやって浸かるんですか?
美味しそうですねどうやって作るんですか
作るんで
Now
すか?
try and say, shabu shabu? It looks tasty, doesn't it? Tell me, how do you eat it?
しゃぶしゃぶですか? 美味しそうですね。どうやって食べるんですか?
しゃぶしゃぶですか美味しそうですねどうやって食べるんですか
うどんですか? 美味しそうですね。どうやって食べるんですか?
To say handmade or homemade, you would say,
Eh?
how do you say
No,
to
wait.
say handmade or homemade? You would say,
手作り
手作り
how do you say
手作り
手作り
I wonder if there's a kanji for it. Oh, there is! Tezukuri. So it combines hand and make. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, tezukuri.
here's how you would say chocolate.
チョコレー
Chocolate.
ト
Chocolate. Chocolate.
In everyday conversations
チョコレート
is often shortened to,
チョコ
especially when it's combined with another word, as in
板チョコ
chocolate bar. Let's
Oh.
try to talk like a native speaker and use the short form in the following questions.
Oi.
What is the proper way to say handmade chocolate?
Tetsukuri choco.
手作りチョコ
Tetsukuri choco. I've been attacked. Ah. Jesus. Scaring me. Hi, Cat. Welcome back.
Based on what you already know, how would you say, I'm going to make a handmade chocolate?
Oh my god. 作る。手作りチョコを作っています。
手作りチョコを作ります。
作ります。手作りチョコを作ります。
Okay, now
That's
try to
scaring me
say
again.
to broil.
Broil. Yaku.
焼く
Do you remember how to say broil?
Yakimasu.
焼きます
Personally, I think that yaku should be broil, but yakimasu should be to broil.
Remember this? Say, I broil fish.
Sakana o yakimasu.
魚を焼きます
How was work today,
Do you
Kat?
remember how to say, tell me, how do you eat it?
どうやって食べるんですか？
どうやって食べるんですか
How do you say handmade or homemade?
手作り。
手作り
How do you say handmade or
He-
homemade?
手作り。
手作り
Nice. Now practice saying,
手作りチョコ。
手作りチョコ
what's the way to say, I'm going to make a handmade chocolate?
作ります。手作りチョコを作ります。
手作りチョコを作ります。
There we go. Okay, let's not press that button. Let's hop to the news real quick. So we're gonna be reading about didn't Matsui Hideki, who did Matsui Hideki play for? Hold on. NBA Matsui Hideki. Nickname Godzilla. Let's see. There it is. He played for the Yankees, the Angels, wow, he played for the Athletics and the Tampa Bay Rays. Damn. Okay, so this is a world famous baseball player. So, Matsui Hideki さんが地震があった能登町で子供たちに野球を教える有名な野球選手だった famous baseball player 松井秀喜さんが去年大きい yeah, last year there was a big earthquake 地震があった石川県の能登町 So last year there was a big earthquake that hit the Noto area of Ishikawa Prefecture. Let's see. 今年9月に this year in September 野球教室野球教室を開きます。Okay, so this year in September he's opening a baseball school, I guess. That's awesome. 松井さんは石川県ふるさとです。So it's his home. It's his hometown. So Ishikawa is his home. Nippon no Kyojin, isn't Kyojin? Yeah, I thought so because of Shingeki no Kyojin. 日本の巨人やアメリカのヤンキースでプレイをしました。Yeah, so he played for the Giants in Japan, or the Kyojin, and in America, he played for the Yankees. 松井さんがのど町で野球教室を開くのは初めてです。So this year, he's going to be opening up a baseball school in Noto. And 野球教室では地震で怖い Yeah, frightening 経験をした小学生たちに middle schoolers, I believe. Oh, elementary school に打ち方 The way to hit a tennis ball. Never heard of that, actually. 打ち方を教えたり So he's going to be teaching them how to hit the ball. 質問に答えたりました And he's going to answer any questions that they have. Oh my god. Matsui-san wa, so according to Matsui-san, 野球をして子供たちに笑ってもらいたいです。He wants the children to laugh again. Moraitai. If I'm right, he wants the children to laugh again. そして皆さんも能登半島地震を忘れないでください。But he doesn't want them to forget the earthquake. と話しています。This is the type of man that I want to be. The type that teaches kids and leads them. I want to help people like him. We're gonna save the more difficult articles for tomorrow when I'm less mentally drained. And instead, we're gonna focus on this article. You know, now that I still have this V Shoujo book, I don't know. I look at the talents on it and I just see some wonderful people. 22日も北海道から九州まで、北海道と九州、とても暑くなりました。Alright, it has been very hot. So it's been hot. It's been very hot from Hokkaido to Kyushu. I'm surprised. Kyoto Fu. Okay, I know what that is. Fukushima, Fukuchiyama-shi、福知山市では、気温が36 39セルまで上がりました。It's gotten up to, in the Kyushu area, not Kyushu, Kyoto area, it's gone up to 39 degrees Celsius. Iwate Ken, so in Iwate, in areas like Iwate and Fukushima, as well as Ibaraki, demo, but it's for those areas it's gone up to 39. Ijo no, it's not gone less than 39. 38 degrees Celsius. 38セル以上の危険な暑さになったところがありました。God, that's horrible. Uh, 23日は北海道で、It's gotten up to, そうですか、北海道で40セルぐらいになるところがあるかもしれません。May. Okay. May go up. Let's see. May go up to, Jesus Christ, they go up to 40. Jesus. エアコンを使ったり、水を飲んだりして、熱中症にならないようにしてください。Make sure to use the air conditioner and to drink plenty of water. 暑くなって、海や、It's so hot. 暑くなって、No wait. 海や川の事故が続いています。Accidents involving the ocean and river continue. 21日、愛知県の海では泳いでた。In that ocean, 7歳の男の子が亡くなりました。A 7-year-old boy died. 男の子は家族と遊びに来ていました。He came to play with his family. 海や川で遊ぶときは十分気をつけてください。Please be careful when you are in the ocean and in the rivers. All right. Let me check something really quick. I'm gonna start wrapping up. It doesn't look like Kason is on right now. Kason Shocho. Yeah, she's not on. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna raid into Mumiko. We're gonna raid into Mumiko-san. And I'll be back probably tomorrow. Hopefully with a better headspace. Chad, I ask you to please take care of people. Take care of the people around you. Show love to those who need it. I love you all very dearly. Goodbye, and I'll see you tomorrow.